good, everybody? It's your girl, Lily the Goddess. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Flawless Dreams Radio Show. Today we have a special show for you all because we are back with it. Brooklyn Empire Entertainment. We got Queen Mia. We got the Queen. We got Magnus O'Haden, the CEO of Brooklyn Empire Entertainment. We've got Bart Ferguson. What is up, dude? We're going to bring them onto the show, but first I want to say blessings to everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Please sure to share, like, and subscribe in case you have not had a chance to do so. What's up, Magnus? It's been a while since you've been on the show.
What's happening? What's happening?
What's up? Beat up. All right, let's bring in.
Yeah.
We're going to bring in everybody one at a time, all right? Go ahead and give everybody a shout out.
Well, one shout out to the whole Brooklyn Empire. All the branches, all our links, all our allies. You know what I'm saying? Friends, those who love us, those who hate us, those who still hate us. Shout out. We need that. We need more haters. I'm trying to get 2,426 by the end of the year.
All right. Let's bring in Queen Mia, the lovely queen of Brooklyn Empire Entertainment. How you doing, Queen? How you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so happy to have you this time on the show. It's been a wonderful journey. And the second time having people on the show, usually we get into a lot more deep conversations because, hey, how long has it been since we've had an episode with Brooklyn Empire Entertainment? It's been like what? Since December. Was it December or November of last year?
Yeah, last year.
That was last year. And then with that, we have Bart Ferguson. Bart, what's going on, sir?
So I don't hear nobody. I see y'all. I don't hear y'all.
Can everybody hear each other just fine?
I can't hear Bart. You can't hear me for a second. You disappeared.
He's doing something.
I think that's in that light. Bart first.
Anybody want to go ahead and give your shout out so everybody know where they can find you on all social media platforms?
I see two beautiful sisters and some guy already with some shiny chains on. I think his name is Magnus O'Haden.
I'm Empress Mia, aka Vice President of Brooklyn Empire Ent. Yeah, this is long overdue, Lily. I know you've been trying to get me up here for a minute. My schedule just don't allow it sometime, but yeah, definitely long overdue. So thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Well, this is called love. When I love you, I'ma chase you. Chase you till I get you. Chase you until I get you. What about you, Bart? This is the first time I have you on the show too. I think he's still getting his mic check together. Good. Mia, so what's it like being the queen of Brooklyn Empire Entertainment?
Well, I mean, I absolutely love it. I think having me on there adds a little bit of spice to BE being the only female artist here now. So, I mean, I love it. I love what I do. I'm a songwriter as well as an artist. Disclosure, I write my own music, all of it. We're not using no AI and none of that. Yeah, I absolutely love it. I love what I do.
Anything you want to add to that, Meg? Well, what's it like being the CEO of Brooklyn Empire Entertainment?
I don't know. I think one thing I can say is one part about it is I get blamed for everything. Everything didn't go wrong. Fault. I guess that comes with the.
Yeah, it comes with the territory.
It's Yeah, it comes with the territory. It's nothing I ain't used to. As far as the BE goes, humble. I'm humble, and shit got to get done. I'm busy, work. You know what I'm saying? It's mind-boggling sometimes. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's mind-boggling, but it's a good stress. I like that type of stress. I like to be put under pressure.
And you live stream every day on what platforms? TikTok and Facebook.
Yeah, sometimes depending. Like sometimes I go to Bigo, sometimes I go to TikTok. You know, more so like it's kind of crazy that people would see that and mention that. Like yo, I see you live, and even though it's a promotion, marketing, advertising, things of that nature, to me it's more like a decompress. You know what I'm saying? Blow some steam off after all these hours in a day trying to make shit happen and phone calls and business meetings and networks. After that, I just want to tell everybody, kiss my ass or something. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I guess
Mhm.
I release like that. But yeah, that's about it. Like, yeah, so I'll be on Bigo. I go on TikTok. Um, I go on Facebook sometimes. So yeah, I actually there what 2:30, about sometimes 2:30 to 5, depending on the frequency. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Depending on the frequency. So that's basically it.
And you go by your own algorithm.
Yes, I believe I believe in being organic. You know what I'm saying? I believe in being organic because if 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 you pay if you because they got things and many people that does it. You know what I mean? Like yo, they buying views or buying subscribers, or, and to me it seems like this is our problem now. You know what I'm saying? This is our problem now, trying to take shortcuts to success instead of earning it. You know what I'm saying? If so, Brooklyn Empire created their own loyal fan base because we built it from organic, being authentic,
Mhm.
buying your subscribers. I don't care if it's 10 people. Okay, this I think being organic is better. Earn your people, and I like that
Right.
better.
I
You know
like
what I mean?
that. So, why don't you tell me a little bit about Wasted Days?
Ah, it's the track with me and Guns. How did this track come out? Oh, thing you maybe you'll get the you in the studio, and sometimes your people. All right, I'll put it this way. I'm used to. I've been accustomed and being in the studio with and the vibes, the way they created their music, so unique. I adapted it because I seen the
Mhm.
best music come out like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, if you got like 15, 3 people, 4 people in the studio, whatever, and we smoking blunts, we drinking, we talking, whatever. I'm used to people just throwing on a beat and just playing with beats. And next thing you know, everybody just start getting the writing. You know? So with that
Right.
being said, I think Wasted Days came right about with that. Like we was all and this beat on they Mia guns rapping a piece of pad.
Mhm.
Guns
You breaking up a
as
little
fast
bit,
as
but
right
we
as
can
I
hear
say
you.
he started. Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
the
so
video
guns.
itself is like not as clear as it once was, but I can
I
still
guess
hear
because
and
there's a
see
lot of
you.
other people. Hold on. Yeah, so guns actually started writing way before the beat even came on. You know what I'm saying? So that's how Wasted Days came about. Like we just and I guess we was talking about that. People wasted their days. You know what I'm saying? People wasted their days. So it's tomorrow is a maybe. Yesterday is gone. Today is forever. You know what I mean? Don't waste your day, man. Don't waste your day. Tomorrow is amazing. You might not wake up tomorrow. You know, many thousands of people that happen.
That's true.
So I think cherishing life is cherishing today. You're alive today. What can you get done today?
Exactly. Queen Mia, Brooke Queer, I have a question. What was your thought process when you was working and just when you decided to jump on the track, Wasted Days?
Well, let me tell you what my thought process was. I was in the middle of cooking. I wasn't supposed to be on the track, but they somewhat call me a free sometime because if I hear a track, I think I'm getting on it. I kind of bum rush myself, just put myself on the track. So they were sitting out there, listening to it or whatever. I'm in the kitchen cooking. I start bopping to it. And as soon as I get something, if it's a track that I know is meant for me, immediately my flow and everything is just going to come to me. So when I heard it, I'm in there cooking. I'm like, oh, I'm getting on this. I don't care what they say. So, and one thing I like when we get in the studio, as far as a lot of people have to come up with concepts and different things like that before writing. It is so crazy how we can get in the studio together and we hear it, we feel it, and we just start writing. We don't talk about what it's going to be about really or nothing. We just start writing. And for some reason, it always comes together. It's like we all got into the same frame of mind and somewhat on the same sheet of music, and it just comes together.
I think that's great. I mean, everybody has a different formula to find out what works for them. Not everybody's formula is going to be the same. But that's what the beauty of collaborating. People learn different things from each other. You know?
Yeah.
So and that's what we need. We need people to be open-minded. We need people to just, try different things. Be flexible. What you think?
I agree. I'm flexible. That's what we in there. Sometimes, you may have to tweak. You may have mind to tweak. You have nobody else, but to be able to be able to think like that. I've had like that. About to rap real. And then when I down before, I'm like, okay, I need to push this up a little bit. I need to change at that moment. So yeah, being versatile to change like that is a necessity.
I agree. That's very strong. Yeah, I love all the words that you were saying. It's a very powerful statement. I also think that, a lot, in case anybody doesn't know, the three of us have collaborated a long time ago, last year. And hopefully nobody's tired of seeing it because it's garnished so many views already. But I happen to have it ready for us, and we're about to play it. What y'all ready for that?
Oh, yeah.
Life changer. Y'all ready? All right, let's do it.
You can't say.
Live and die in Brooklyn. In this lab I cook goons a full course meal. My gut made it still 14-5, we never made a deal. I'm sick, I use your bitch for a shield. Days of our lives and I'm trying to make a meal. I got a family, a scammer on chill. Yo, you staying in the sky, your mind on them pills. You only live once, Mag Forrest Gump. I paid 2 bands for a sawed-off pump. My gun butt thick, I leave men with lumps. A real Mr. Drummer, you don't see what's coming. Fiend and Shella Easton, they never seen us dumbing. 2 bars, I turn a nigga to a mummy.
Cushion and shit, why? Cause I'm that bitch, and if I ride with you, really vibe with you, can confide in you. And that nigga factor, better slide with you. My girl's been girl since day one. Lace boots, camouflage on some war runs. Run with you, my circle is small. I ain't fuck with people that fuck with y'all. Hell nah, my vibe's too smooth. Everything I do, breaking all the rules. Hey, my vibe's so smooth. Everyone's a target, duck, duck, goose. My rockets turn loose, and they aiming at you. Now what you gon' do? Bitch, move.
Brainstorm just a little more before you dial my number, before you knock on my door. I make this all look easy, y'all make it like it's a chore. Catch them all off guard, they ain't ready to catch my spit. I'm hungry for more and none can handle it. Swear to the goddess, when I put it in hard, I put it in the hardest. If I rock with you, I make you the proudest. I'll be honest, I've been honest till I'm flowing with the greatest. I'm your empress, not your mistress. They whisper soft till I drop them like a landslide. Puerto Rican thunder got the whole block tongue-tied. I ain't beefing for clout, I'm above your little games. But don't step in my lane if you ain't built for the flames. My team can't help but be ahead of all of y'all. I'ma let your haters know where you stand, and it's not on my pedestal.
Yeah, all right, we got Mark back up in the building.
Yeah, I went through a journey to get back here. I'm not tuned on technology savvy, so
That's okay. Usually it's you know, you know what you just said earlier, Mag, when you said you the one that always gets blamed. We're gonna blame you right now for the sound. We're gonna blame you, man, because you got all this. We hearing everything, but that's because you got a really good setup. You have a really good setup. You have a really great sound, and we just are able to hear sometimes our voices back at us. We do have a question from somebody in the comment section. What's up, Ninja? She said, at what point did you discover you wanted to be an artist in the music world? Now, this is a good question. Remember, you know, a lot of people want to get to know all of us. So you go ahead and take it away, Mia.
So, growing up, my team, I didn't grow up saying I wanted to be a artist or any of that. I grew up actually gymnastic and cheerleading was my passion. I didn't even consider doing music. It was, like I said, never in my mind. I was in a church choir and stuff like that, but I was usually in the background doing background singing and stuff like that. How I got started, it was crazy when we first started doing music here with BE. We was in our bedroom doing it, and Mag was doing a track. I was minding my own business as usual, and I'm sitting in the window and I'm just humming something. And next thing I know, he like turned off the music. Like, what's that? What's that you were doing? Do that again. And I'm like, what? And I did it. And I got on. He wanted me to do the hum and harmonize the first track that I did with him. And it just went up from there. Next thing you know, I was, doing little hooks here and there. And one day he was just down in the studio. I'm like, wait, I wrote me some bars. I want to get on there. And that's where my life changed. So I guess I owe all that to Mag because I never even thought of myself in that way. And the how I've evolved throughout the years is crazy to me, which lets me know it was always there. It just needed someone to bring that out of me.
Right. That's a very strong documentary. Oh, I'm sorry. I think in documentary about everything. Don't mind me. Everything's a documentary for me because every we have to document the stuff before we don't remember it no more. Because that day is we far from that day. We all young, beautiful, and gorgeous. I don't want to hear it. Leave it alone. Mag, I'm gonna let you take it next. What's go ahead and answer this question that Ninja put up there.
I told the story about 1,000 times, but one day, whatever the case may be, when my family moved from Brownsville, they moved to Flatbush. My grandparents had took two apartments that was right next to each other, so it was like bedrooms, you know what I'm saying? For like 13, 14 people. So me and my brothers, we young, 8, 9, and being that my uncles was in the industry, I didn't really know about rap and none of that. I was, you know what I'm saying? I'm running around with toy guns, watching Thundercats and shit. I'm doing all type of weird shit, right? And so one day I was sitting and I'm hearing these drums, and I thought somebody was like beating on the wall next to me. I live at this time I moved in the projects. So I'm thinking somebody beating on the wall, so I'm jumping up like, what the hell is that? I run up, open the door, I saw Uncle playing. And my other uncle was rapping. And he got the mic like playing it, and my heart flew. Like, I just sat on the floor and just listened to the whole time. Ever since then, it's like they couldn't go nowhere without me. They went to the Bronx, 158th, 155th. I'm right in the car with them, squinched up. You know what I'm saying? It came to the show over here. I'm all the way by the window, squinched up. I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? So I'm everywhere with them. So I'm seeing the culture evolve even more than what I thought. I'm seeing these men get up on the mic, and they were so expressive. I said, that's where I belong. And that's it.
That is powerful, man. Well, that's again, that's another thing that I hope we get to see in your documentary. That it gets released for everybody to hear and see, because that's different what you said. And if I remember correctly, you told me one time something that was very unique. You don't hear very many people say this, and you would think they would say this, especially if they artists. You said that you feel the music. Some people just hear the music, but you have said that you feel the music.
Yeah.
And I mean, I could agree with that. Mia,
I think that it is. I've been trying to say. I've been for the long. That's why. If I think I have a spiritual. I don't hear it, feel it. I feel it. I don't hear it. I feel it. It's telling me something. It's making me feel something a certain way. So I listen to another, like, you just rapping. You don't feel it. I don't believe.
Right.
Your spirit is gonna tell me the truth. We have an energy, a frequency.
The spirit is gonna tell me the truth. You know what I mean? Exactly. I agree.
So it's give you a frequency. Frequency.
Bart, why don't you go ahead and answer that question Little Ninja just put up there?
I started off playing ball. I was a ball player. I was a basketball player. A stupid night. So I got into rapping. I was listening to Kane. That was my favorite artist. Nas, like G-Rap. Then I started going around like people I knew that was rapping. And I started off freestyling. I started freestyling and I started with battling. Then from understanding them two arms, then I moved on to write music. I learned how to write music. From, you know what I'm saying, going through that. I used to be on opening mics, battling dudes. At that time, I was nice at writing songs. I was nice of coming off the head. I was stupid off the head. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
You know what stupid nice is that shirt? Is that and then it says I'm on mute. That's crazy. Wait, is this some of your merchandise?
No, but I am on mute though most of the time. So you having me up here talking is definitely something.
Well, that's good. That's what's up. I mean, we got a Capricorn, we got a Taurus, and we got an Aquarius and a Sagittarius up in here, y'all. You know, a lot of different elements there. A lot of different elements there. So, in regards to, you know, merchandise, don't y'all have some merchandise? There's some Brooklyn Empire Entertainment merchandise out. I've seen it. I still want my cup.
Yes.
Mia, I want my cup. I want my cup. I want my cup, Mia.
Coming out with more merchandise too. More merchandise too. Or some people. Or some people. Come up with the more versions of the shirts and
Well, I mean, do you have a cup, Mia?
I do. It's downstairs, so I do have. I have a couple glasses, wine glasses, glasses.
Yeah.
What color is your cup?
Pink.
I want pink too.
And it
I
has
like
sparkles too. So it's pink too. So it's pink.
pink sparkles. Yes, pink sparkles. I like that. I put the ladies up on top and the guys at the bottom. Hope you don't mind. I'm kind of switching it up for everybody a little bit. Bart, do you have a cup?
No,
The cup, a Brooklyn, a BE cup. I want a BE cup so bad. I've been saying it since day one.
I need a cup too. My cup broke, so I need a new one.
That's a good question. Okay. Jay Wash. Anybody want to go ahead and answer his question? He says, any albums dropping soon?
Yeah. That's it is a BE. Number one is yeah, we got more trying to work on some hoodies, like yeah. So we not with especially under Barbarian, we'll be pushing out a lot of No Mercy pieces, shirts, do rags. We try to do the hats. We want the leggings for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's in the cups. The cups, I think we really got covered. Any albums dropping soon?
Cups
Yes.
are popular. Ooh, don't forget the fans because it's hot over here in Florida. So we get you those fans. You can fan yourself and it provides shade.
That's kind of fire.
Yup.
All right. This is what it is. All right. Okay. Yes. At least by the end of this year or the beginning of next year, we drop a Brooklyn Empire's compilation album. Right?
That's right.
We chose the flat. Right. And we drop another album, which will be Bog's first Door album, which is way overdue. Yeah, Bog is dropping his solo album.
Go ahead, take another sip, King. Take another sip, King. I'm gonna take my sip of my ginger ale.
Yeah. So we definitely got two albums.
Are there any songs, any tracks, like any singles that are already out right now that are gonna happen to end up on the compilation album, or y'all just doing something fresh?
Yeah.
I mean, because I say y'all, but I'm including myself in that too, of course.
Yeah, it's gonna be new.
Right.
It's gonna be new. So only song out right now is affiliated with West.
Yes. What's next?
That's the
You
only
should do
song
that.
that's from on the album.
Or you just type in Magnus or what? And you're gonna see Bob Ferguson on the cover.
What about you, Mia?
Well, yeah, you don't have to go from newer stuff. Well, because me and you got a company, so who knows?
Our first track together. What's it called, Mia?
Uh, I forgot.
Trust the process. Trust the process.
So,
You know, I want to say
I
that
think it
trust
was
the
respect the
process.
process.
What's up? Oh crap, we got another question. Lil Ninja says, "What was the name of the first song you ever wrote?" Ooh, dang, that's a question. Oh, dang, you making us dig in our mental files. All right, Mag, what was the first? Well, you go ahead. You go first. What was the first song you ever wrote? What was the first one?
The song. I think the first song I ever wrote was in 1991. Um, at that time I was kind of like local, but I was visiting other hoods, and I linked up with this team. They was called D730. Never forget them. It was four of us, you know. And these brothers, but they right now. So, and we had this that they really got a call to. So they didn't know how to write a song. So I said,
Oh,
"Yo, let me hear the beat again. Get out the room." And
get
they
out.
left, and I just sat there, smoked the blunt, and I just kept listening. It was deep going on deep inside. So it was so easy. Came back, I saw the spinning together, the hook. So that was basically first Ghostwriter. And
Oh,
all and
I,
on was going on inside of it.
oh, dang, I like that.
Word.
Well, I mean, I think we might have to bring some of our classics back too. Mia, what was the first song you ever wrote?
So listen, I've been sitting here the whole time the Mag was talking. I couldn't even enjoy his answer, trying to brain answer without wrote. And I'm honest, I do not remember. I really don't remember. I mean, I was sitting here thinking back. Years. I do not remember what the first song was.
Well, that's fair. That's fair. That's perfectly fair. How about you, Bart?
I don't remember the first song. I remember the first album I ever wrote. And I actually got a song with Mag with that shit on it. Called Ashes to Ashes. On that song with me and Mag, that's the first verse I had.
Wow.
I got that verse. You know the song, man, right? Yeah. So Mag know the song. Mag be playing the song sometimes out the blue. People don't know that though. But that was my first shit. Listening to Nas at that time. I was listening to Nas. And I was into Nas, you know what I'm saying? Shit, especially when he had two like joints out halftime. And when I was 12, I went to Hell for Stuff and Jesus. Them two shits really got me into like, all right, let me start being like a lyrical in my shit, or putting like shit in there. How niggas be like, damn, you see how he said that to this? You know, so that's when I really started like writing with knowledge. So, and that's probably about like what, 91? Between 90, 91, I would say.
Wow, that's what I. You know, I'm gonna be honest. The very first song I ever wrote, and it's so it's corny to some folks. It was "Beautiful Ocean." That's the first song I wrote, "Beautiful Ocean," And the funny thing is, a lot of singers tend to write about the ocean. That's like their first song is about water or the ocean. But that, if you think about it, it's very symbolic because it has some. Because what is the ocean? The ocean is a big body of water. It's vast. That's, I think, a typical a person who has not explored. They haven't explored a lot. So it only makes sense that when I was a little kid, that I would write something about the ocean. But, you know, I mean, these are some good questions. Thank you, Ninja, and thank you, Jay Wash. I appreciate that. We do have a lot of albums dropping soon. But one thing that I always tell people is never rush good art because trust the process, everything in its time. Oh, we got another question. If you had the chance to work with one artist, who would you choose? I'm going to go with Mag for this one. Go ahead, Mag. Who would you choose?
If I had to choose to work with one artist, who would I choose?
Yeah.
Me.
Besides you. That's not it. That's not an answer. That's not allowed. We gotta choose one. Pick one. Oh wait, your mic muted. Hold on 1 second. Let's unmute your mic. Go ahead. What was you saying?
Also, yeah, Nas.
Good answer. I like that. All right, let's go. Let's go with Bart real quick. Bart, what's your answer?
Nigga definitely got it out before I did. I was definitely got it out. I was definitely. But you know what's funny? As much as like Nas is my favorite and Kane is my favorite, with the way I sound and the way I rock, somebody I would want to do a song with would probably be like Ray and Ghost. Because with the way I spit and the way they sound, us three together, that shit sound crazy.
Oh, okay. I like that. I gotta hear that. I pray in Jesus' name it happens. I mean, I don't see why not. Queen Mia, what's your answer?
Missy Elliott. I would love to work with Missy Elliott.
You took my answer. Okay, we already know. Come on now. It's Missy Elliott. Come on.
And do a video with her, that's like my dream. Like, I
Oh
think
yeah.
she has the most phenomenal videos of all time, female artist wise. And that would be my dream right there, working with Missy Elliott.
I would love that. That you took my answer. That was my first answer. But so that I'm not choosing your answer, I'm gonna change it up. I don't even know if I still have a chance. But I would have to say Janet Jackson.
Mm.
Janet Jackson. Because if I don't I'm gonna get Missy. I'm gonna find you. Sorry, that's gonna come off so wrong. No, I would be honored to get a chance to work with Missy Elliott. I feel like my answer is really strong with the Missy Elliott first. There's a reason, and I think, and you know what it is. The way that she's a producer. The way that she pays attention to sound, and the way she gets down in her music videos. I mean, that's art. That's art. Who wouldn't want to work with that? With a person that kind of make, like y'all can have some fun and then she'll get it. She's worked with Aaliyah. She's worked with Sierra. But like I said, if I had to choose somebody else just to change it up, I would say Janet Jackson. Queen. She's the queen. I say she's the queen of pop, but that's just me. That's just me. I think she deserves her flowers. She is your fellow Taurus, Mia.
Yeah. We got the same exact birthday, May 16th.
Now that's awesome. The fact that you share a birthday with somebody who is like a celebrity status like that's crazy. That's amazing. Anybody else share a birthday with somebody very, famous? What you do? No, you don't know Bart? You don't know Mag? I only have Mag on mute whenever somebody is talking so that we don't get extra feedback.
Whoa, bird. It's a couple others. That's Aquarius. Open free. It's a couple. It's a couple. We have it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Matter of fact, come on.
I love it. I love it.
Biggie said Cameron. Look. Biggie said he like Cameron better than not.
Yeah. We got 2 more tracks after this next music video that I'm gonna bring up so that we can break down, talk to everybody, tell everybody what our experience was working on it. We're gonna go into the very next track that the 3 of us, Mag, me, and myself, worked on. Okay, Wild. Y'all remember this one? Came out this year, early this year. And the music video is in production. Stay tuned, y'all. All right, let's listen to it. Wow, here you go.
We in a man gonna make it hit the ground. Show 'em what we working with, ain't no time to mess around. Climbing to the top, damn, didn't think we can get any higher. Damn, can't you see why we slay the desire? Put it all up front, straight to your face, so you know what's what.
Came to the spot, gonna make you jump.
Let's get it. Show them what they want. The jungle's calling, Lord, give it to you. Life is too hot, make your heart be stuck. Take to the top, got it all on top. Nothing in the world gonna stop what we rockin' with. Look at how we coming, man, they can't keep up with it. Strong to the bone, plenty vitamins with it. Cramming like it's finals and I already graduated. I stay hot like fire, higher, burning fire. Making music like a choir. Please tell me what y'all waiting for. Get to the dance floor. Step up, show me more. The music's still all through the world. We put things in motion. Check the receipts, check the description. No complication, focus on the mission. Everything's looking good and fast in a fashion.
My life real good, horse feeding me fruits. You can catch me on the highway, I'm doing 9 in the coupe. These jerks with the twerk with top pedal salute. We don't have a lot of beef, I don't shout at some stoops. My brother in the bar, they gonna get high in school. She pretty and cute, I'ma tell her so real. We think the same, she got the mind of a goon. This is big different, like an icon on soon. Teach me the game, I'm a reliever on the strain. I got a new demeanor, I found me a Tina. My Asian, my black, her gold like a Tina. She smoke a lot of bud and sip of Aquafina. She creep at night, she don't want nobody seeing her. She really fam, like Biggie and Mag. So get your life together, I'ma hold that little power. I'm walking this kind of power.
Let's get it. Show them what they want. The jungle's calling, Lord, give it to you. Life is too hot, make your heart be stuck. Take to the top, got it all on top.
1 time, 2 times. Yeah, beast mode, here we go. Knows how it flows, it's smooth. Like butter on a biscuit, pockets full of money in my mind is focused. Way I move, watch me roll it, stop, hold it, bounce. Roll it back on them, show them how it's done. Work that snap up, that's where you from. Don't hold back on them, look back on them, do it back on them. Show them how a real one run stacks on them. Cause after the show, it's the after party, and after the party, it's the hotel lobby. And B's up, no doubt about it. We turn it up. Yeah, turn around.
Let's get it. Show them what they want. The jungle's calling, Lord, give it to you. Life is too hot, make your heart be stuck. Take to the top, got it all on top. So you know what's what.
Came to the spot, gonna make you jump.
Let's get it. I already graduated. I stay hot like fire, higher, higher, burning fire, making music like a choir. So tell me what y'all waiting for. Get to the dance floor. Step up, show me more. The music's still all through the world. We put things in motion.
Let's go.
That was nice. Yep, that is wild. With your girl Lily the Goddess and Magnus and Queen Mia. And we all did our thing on that track. Wait till you see the music video that we're working hard on for y'all. That's what we do.
I'm still over here bumping.
I know that's right.
Yeah, that's the shit right there. I had
I
a lot
love
of
it.
fun writing that track, and it turned out perfect.
That's one of my favorite tracks that we did. That's on your end, Mag. Mute him real quick. Hold on. So, and Bart, what you think of that track? Bart, what you think of the track? Oh, I don't think he can hear us. Can you hear us?
Ripple.
Oh, he can't hear? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we got more to cover before, because I want to make sure I get these last two tracks in. Wild is going to be having an original music video that we are going to be working on. It's in production. I think it's going to be hot. I don't want to give too much away because we have so much to excite you guys about for that. Thank you, Ninja. She said that's awesome. We have a lot to excite everybody about with that music video. I'm anxious. The next one that was done, and I'm going down the timeline, was Lost Love. I think if you look at the energy as we continue to go forward, listening to the songs, watching the videos, something started to shift, and it's telling a story. And I know that y'all can sell it even better than probably what I'm selling it, because I don't want to give too much away. Again, things happen behind the scenes that people don't understand. In this track right here, Lost Love, what sparked it without going too deep into it? I'm going to let you take this question, Mia. Oh, wait. Mag, you there? I'm going to let you take this question, Mia. Oh, wait. Mag, you there?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. There's a lot of... Hold on. Yeah, we can hear you. There's a lot of... Here, mute your mic for a sec. Mia, with Lost Love... Wait a minute. I'm trying to remember who's on the track. I know I'm on the track. Magnus is on the track.
It's not. I'm not on there.
No, it's Guns. So we that's what we missing. We missing Guns Blaze. Guns Blaze on the track. So we can't really ask him what was going through his mind when he decided to jump on that track, because anybody could have taken that. Jay Wash says, y'all got any shows coming up where we can see Brooklyn Empire live? Good question. Mia, you want to take it?
We haven't solidified any dates yet. We thinking. I know it'll be sometime next year, but we haven't lined up the next one quite yet. It'll probably be around. I'm thinking June, July time frame, because we usually do some kind of show every year. So that's what we've come up with so far.
To be continued. We will, if y'all want to stay on top of us, yeah. If you wanna follow us, the best way to see
Yo, y'all
what's
hear me?
coming up. Yeah, we can hear you. The best way to see what's coming up next, Jay Wash, is you follow us on our social media. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. We're
That's
always promoting everything that we got going on. And sometimes we do surprise shows. Sometimes we do surprise shows because it's really like we're looking at how things are in especially the state of Florida. You know how Florida has that temperamental weather? We kind of have to navigate around all that. So it's not just like we don't want. Oh, you still got an echo? Is it with all of us? He says echoing. Let's try with Mag. Mag, you go ahead and take it.
Y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Doesn't sound like there's any echo.
All right, no, not at the time. The time. Uh, it could be. You know what I'm saying? It really could be, but more for me is there's more work need to be done before I think we should even consider doing shows. What you say? Good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he said, God, Lord, she don't even know who on the track.
That's AO dead.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. It's one of
That's
our
AO
tracks,
dead.
but yeah, yeah.
So I think more so. I ain't gonna deny the possibility that shows could come up. I ain't gonna stop no Brooklyn Empire members from doing a show. But I'm saying like something we throwing as a showcase. Nah, there's too much work need to be done. At least within the 6 months, like August 20th, Brooklyn, the whole Brooklyn Empire getting together, right? For 3 days now.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, we have a
So
lot coming up.
we got a lot of things to take care of. We got a lot of things to straighten out. Direction, pattern. You know what I'm saying? The world around us is changing, and we just went through some changes. You know what I'm saying? So I think August 20th to August 22nd is more of us plotting the course of our future. And that's exactly what that's about. And I think we all
That's
need 3 days
deep.
to do that.
That's deep. I like that. I think that is good that we have this team that we have. We have people who are not just talented, but they're smart and they're organized, and we're moving together as an organized unit versus a chaotic mess. So I'm gonna go ahead, even though Guns Blaze, shout out to Guns Blaze, is not here, so he could tell us some of his thoughts on this track when he was writing his lyrics and what was going through his mind. What I can say is that I'm so used to people saying there's no love lost, like, oh, no love lost. Well, this is actually the opposite. This is lost love. This is definitely like it's gone. It's like, listen, peace and chicken grease, go. That's it. And why we get to that point, because some people are just not healthy for us. Am I wrong?
I think, see, he put it up here. Lost Love, Mag, Lily, and AO Dead. Yo, I think more so what Lost Love was, you know how many people like they break up, or even they break up in groups and social groups. Yo, son, go about your business, I go about mine. And then people will say, yeah, it's so good, ain't no love lost. No, it is love lost, because if it was love here, we'd be here.
Why is AO Diggs not up on here? He's about to be seeing his video.
I don't know. Yo, AO Diggs, you want to pull up on the camera?
I mean, you part of the show. One thing that I wanted to do was bring all of the Brooklyn Empire members onto the show today so that we get a chance to like get feedback and what's going on in people's lives, what kind of singles everybody's working on, why are they taking the direction that they're taking, because we don't stay stuck in one spot. We're not stagnant in one little niche. You know, that's the beauty of us working together, is that we all see, hey, you know, we vibe together because we like doing things so different. You know, versus everything's so uniform and the same and repetitive. Repetition is okay for learning, but to just completely keep delivering the same thing to your audience all the time and you don't change it up, it gets boring. And we're not about that. All right, well.
Anytime we always used to say what I always used to say. I'm not a rapper. I'm a artist that know how to rap. Nobody taught me engineering, mixing and mastering. I was around the two best in the game and learned from them, and then created my own way. The evolution comes from when the individual is willing to let go their biases and open themselves up to a different type of frequency. You see? Mm-hmm. So I never had a problem with experiencing new people. The problem is, are you manifesting the production? Are you manifesting who you say you are? That's my conflict. See? Mm-hmm. And I think we as a unit, going back to what you said, you know, the 20th to the 22nd eliminates that. Because now it's person on person now. Now we personal.
Right.
You see? So we don't, there's no crowd no more. Everything we doing is us. So being that we had music together, collaboration together, we worked with people together. That was cool because the truth of the matter is, many of us can always be distracted by those environments, right? Mm-hmm. But what if you put us in an environment where we ain't got to entertain nobody but each other? Mm-hmm. In 2 days, if nobody ain't kickboxing to try to kick somebody through a wall, we ain't got no way.
Right. All right, let's go ahead and play this music video before we run out of time of our show. It's here's Lost Love, everybody. Let's get it.
They said life gon' change when they yell our name. The hood gon' hate us, we got paid for this grain. Ice don't like us, our skin is the same. Slugs and everybody, nobody know our name. Then throw us in the cab, this man snuffed me in the face. I'ma commit some sins, they'll never see me again. They jacking niggas all cause I ain't consent to a portion. Some kids ain't here, tears and abortion. The whole got rid of my little niggas lost it. Inside us be violent, the mag drip like a faucet. I snuff big niggas, I turn them into Norman. My gun so big, I'll push them out of orbit.
This is how we do every day. This is how we do every day, every day, all day. This is how we do every day, all day. This is how we do every day, all day. Every day, all day.
Smile. Came a long way. Nothing but trouble. Happening every day. Had to let go. Yeah, it came time and you know that it was coming. Can't go there. We built this from the floor where the paint still chipped. 2 mics, 1 dream, 1 rented whip. Used to say if I eat, then we all get fed. Now it's lawyers at the table trying to portion the bread. Funny how the gold turn cold when it's split. How the vibe go ghost when the deal get lit. You were sending me beats, I was sending you back home. Now we sending in directs to see who gon' choke. It ain't a heartbreak like a girl walking out. It's your day one dogs take you different routes. Same hunger just fed by a different clout. Same city but we don't take the same way out. Still got love, that's the craziest part. Even after the distance start playing its part, we were sharper together, iron shaping the art. Now it's love lost, tatted deep in the heart.
Yeah, big vibe, no capping, good energy, I'm tapping. If it ain't love, I'm passing. Yo, I love a love, no practice. I gave her a piece of my soul with my guard low. My future, I picture forever, that was all, bro. My flame died out when the spark show. I never picture memories in dark mode. Thinking effort would fix what the facts say. You drifted off the road, just picture what the last day. Words left scars, I hate it, made us that way. I learned that some endings just had these bad days. What's breaking when we ignored the red signs? That feeling, we kept slipping through the dead time. Loving failure, and lessons carry next climb. I turn all these losses to headlines. Picture us on the phone, and every promise we made, that's past pain. Two strangers, she almost had my last name. Smoking in the phone, I scrolled back then. Things felt simple, that's when the cracks came. In air, I'm watching memories fade slow. Pain turned to wisdom, that's when the lessons. That's when the lessons. That's when the lessons.
How we do every day, all day, all day. Every day, all day.
Hey.
If that didn't change your energy mood, I don't know what will. I don't know what will. And honestly, I think that we opened up a real can of worms because now everybody trying to grab cover beats and do them like we did it. But see, the difference is our uniqueness lies in our frequency to feel music. You trying to imitate music. We create music. It's a difference. They want to make music. We create music. So I mean, we could take a drum beating on the wall and turn that into a whole song. We could take an ant and turn an ant into a principle. See? Music is an art of spirit. It's like water, just like she said. What did Bruce Lee say? He said, be like water in the glass. It's formless. They said, have you ever faced an opponent you were scared of? Bruce said, I always fought myself. I never had an opponent. Because everybody I was fighting was me. See? And I think that's one of Brooklyn Empire's under secrets. We don't have a controversy. We adapt. We become like water. We adapt to the situation.
I love
Don't you
it.
see? Don't you see
I mean,
stubborn
I
trees?
do. I love the analogies, and you always really good with the analogies, Mag. And Mia, when you write, do you like to you're not just like rhyme? Do you what's your format, or you don't like to really go into that because you always change it up? Like, what's your format?
One thing I can say that to Brooklyn Empire, my versatility. I like Max was saying before, I go track, and I sit there and do 1,000 tracks. When I feel that one, it just comes. I just start with it, and I get my. And the thing is, I'm probably harder on myself than anybody could ever be. So when I'm doing tracks, I'm always like thinking, compete with yourself. Don't feel like you got to compete with other artists out there and what they're doing. But every track I do, I'm clearly competing with myself. I want that's the last track. I don't want to have the same people that whenever a song comes, they be like, oh, I know that's because she sound the same on every track. I have tracks that people like put on the track. Like, oh, that's. He's like, wait, just rapping over here, flowing over here. Now you got a country swing over here. Now you doing something with a rock tempo on this one. What's going on? I like having that versatility. Although sometimes it can get stressful because I can be writing one track, and in an hour I don't know 5 or 6 different ways. And I'm like, dang, do I want to rap? So, it's easier for a person to only stay in that one lane. If you a rapper, all rap, you're gonna rap on the track. Everything, hear a track different. I can hear it like 6 different ways. I'm hearing, so it kind of feels depends on my mood, how that song. What am I feeling? I go hard, because I do have so many different, which is a gift. Sometimes, like I say, it feels like church. Sometimes I'm like, hey, do I want to, what I'm saying? There's one way to do it. So I'm constantly competing with myself and trying to have something different. Some people see real life issues, life stories. So sometimes if I come up with something, it's like 2 phases. I'm down on myself, like, so I pull deeper. What can I do on a person when they're sad? So when they want to get out, party and kick back, I want to have something.
You want to have options.
Yeah. So somebody don't they front, they probably take, because if my track is something, you go down and it's gonna touch you in something that's like, or you a hater.
Is that right? I know that's right. Yeah, say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
We love, shout out to the haters.
Shout out to the hater. Every hater, listen here. Every hater is just a confused fan. That's what it is. And then we got Mag over here, puffing the puff. This track right here, Access Denied. It's the last track that we're gonna review tonight. Go ahead, go into it, man. We'll talk about that one.
I think the Access Denied was actually inspired by the concept of no mercy. Understand the concept of no mercy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not letting yourself be taken advantage of no more. Calling things as they are. You know what I'm saying? Applying your life first and those who you love that love you first. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got a pattern of abuse with me. So now I realize you do got this pattern of abuse with me. And because you think I enabled you with this abuse, now I'm letting you know that all access to me now is denied. If you look on your social media, access denied means you've been blocked or you can't reach this person no more.
Correct.
You can't.
Yeah, I mean that's it's and I feel like access denied also is like I tried with you. I'm done. I'm moving on. And it doesn't mean that I hate you, but I don't love you no more either, because I'm going to tell you, you really screwed yourself. You screwed yourself. Because what I had you also part of the plan so that because I wanted all of us to win. But you didn't catch the vision. You didn't catch it, or you couldn't wait. Because, some people, they jump the gun. They start creating a problem because they can't wait. All because they can't wait. Am I wrong?
Yo, wait a minute. Did you see what you just said? The last track we do is Access Denied. And then y'all doing Trust the Process. Y'all talking to people. All right, so you know what? The thing, what people don't get, the problem, the pain that it comes from a narcissist is that I understand your abuse now. I don't care what you do, but it's not happening here no more. You can be that person, but not here no more. You understand? I'm not trying to change you no more. I understand that. See?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. Matter of fact, watch this. If we could take it another level real quick, where access denied, because it's also a computer term, right? So what we actually saying to you is that not only that the access denied now, this is not personal. It's not you're not a good business investment.
Correct.
You're not a good investment.
Mm-hmm.
If you keep me stressed, I can't produce or manufacture.
Correct.
Actually, you're a disruption.
No disruptions.
See?
Yo,
When I name,
that's
see
the
when
name of the next track. No disruptions.
no disruption.
Y'all heard it here. That was ours. You heard it here first. Write that down, Mia.
No disruption.
Oh, I'm serious. We gonna do it. Make it happen. Let's go. Come on. We already know. That's another thing is that when you're dealing with people who are not all talk and they make things happen. If we say we're gonna do something, we do it. Period. That's what this movement is too. We're not giving you that access anymore to a movement that you're just gonna slow us down. Cause now we have to stop and we gotta grab some tissues and we gotta wipe your tears cause you don't whatever. We don't have time for that. Go get some help. Go get some therapy. We're not your therapists. We're here to make a legacy. That's what we're doing. You're not a part of it because you can't contribute. Business. That's just what it is.
Handle it. She summarized. We done. We done with you. You're gonna come and manifest who you say you are, and it's not like we're not gonna give you a chance. But this is what we saying. If you dealing with people like us, you better be individuals that manifest what you say, because we don't give a fuck what you say. We've been through the games already. So we sit there and be like, all right, here we go again. So you know how we looking at y'all when y'all come to us with this nonsense? Oh, we got another.
Hold on, real quick. You just reminded me so I don't forget. Wait, hold on, Meg. You on a roll. Wait, because I don't want to forget. Mia, you said something to me one time. You said the first 3 months was what? The romance phase. Yep.
That's an automatic before they sweat up.
And do you hear the tone of her voice, everybody? Because that's from somebody who has lived it, experienced it. It's a routine. We're not saying anything that's not a routine. It's so repetitive that it's like I ain't got time for it no more. I recognize your BS from a mile away. Then move over, go.
Yo, you fit the pattern. See, we look at it like this. Your action is much more consistent than what you say. So the problem that you're gonna have with Brooklyn Empire and the team over here is that when you come to us, you may feel somewhat ostracized because you may be in a honeymoon phase, as they say. But when them 90 days is up, and that contract didn't come, they ain't putting your music out there no more. Let's see how you handle a disappointment or a bad expectation. You expected this to happen within 90 days, so you thought we'd be fooled, right? I could go in jail and do 90 days to avoid a bigger ticket. But wait till that 120 kicking, that 160. What you gonna say then?
Exactly.
Yo, I don't think this really for me, man. I love what y'all niggas doing and all that. You know what I'm saying? I got mad love. You know what I'm saying? But it just ain't fitting my eye. No, don't worry about it. We already knew. That's why we had you there.
Mm-hmm.
We seen you before.
We seen you before. You know, see, why don't you put that in a track, please? Like that, I like the way, just the way he said it. We seen you before, just like that. Yeah, he's got to say it just like that. Don't forget. All right, y'all.
Yo, bro,
We about to get into it. Access denied. Here we go.
let's get it.
Yeah. Let's go. I beat the cracks behind the gold you wore. Smile so sweet, but the air felt cold before. Tried to let the smoke fade out the frame, but every little story never sounded the same. Warnings in the wind, I brushed them to the side. Heart said move slow, but I let the moment ride. Gave it to the heavens, let the pressure fall away. If it don't touch the music, I am losing sleep today. Still, something in your tone kept changing shape. Truth got blurry every time we spoke face to face. So I stepped back quiet, let the silence translate. Access denied, denied. You can't cross this line. Too much switched up energy, I had to read the signs. Access denied tonight. No more keys to my life. If it ain't real, it don't survive. Let the silence decide.
She said she don't deal with her, but I still need my bread. We got her once or twice, she took condoms off the bed. I don't remember shit, my eyes always red. You don't let me in the crib, I smut tea instead. She'll take a bang cause I'm cool with a man. She trying to keep the peace, I'm heavy in the streets. And the love is real, cause I ain't never took a pill. I'ma smoke my blunts, I'ma do what I want. These dudes got issues, I ran out of tissues. I really don't blame you, the abuse was heinous. The kids were scared, he ruled on like gangs. To me that's control, I think he lost his soul. My body on the block, I think you see the cop. And my face is gray, I live in Salem's lot. And that's where goons thrive, your access denied. I'm a real goon in the room when the moon just smiled.
Access denied, denied. You can't cross this line. Too much switched up energy, I had to read the signs. Access denied tonight. No more keys to my life. If it ain't real, it don't survive. Let the silence decide. Access denied, denied. You can't cross this line. Too much switched up energy, I had to read the signs. Access denied tonight. No more keys to my life. If it ain't real, it don't survive. Let the silence decide. Now the vibe's different. Can't enter my space. Tiger bloodline, you can see it in my face. I don't fake no love, I don't force no ties. Soon as the mask slip, I done cut the Wi-Fi. Talking like fam, but the code don't match. Whole team eating, you was hoping that we crash. You can't ride this wave, there's a whole new tide. Compared to your squad, I got an armada behind me slide. Queen in the room, better lower that tone. Built from the dirt, now the throne look gold. And I don't gotta yell when I'm setting things straight. One word from the goddess, that's a permanent gate. Access denied, no return inside. You lost that privilege when you switched up sides. Now it's blessings, power moves, peace of mind. And you ain't going where I'm going, keep dreaming, hook-a-bye. Ain't no access, no, can't cross over my soul. I learned every lesson on the way. Now the doors don't open like before. Too much light in my life to entertain your lies. If you switch when the pressure got heavy, don't be shocked. You got a little outside. I protect what heaven designed. These hit different when the energy right. Now it's all denied. You can feel it, you can feel it. The distance in the air now. No more reaching back, no more saving what broke down. I gave grace till it ran dry. Now the goddess drew the line. And if love gotta force itself to stay, then it never was divine, never was mine. Access denied, denied. You can't cross this line. Too too much switched up energy. I had to read the signs. Access denied tonight. No more keys to my life. If it ain't real, it don't survive. Let the silence decide.
Let it decide. Let the silence decide. 'Cause I don't need no drama in my life.
I know you like that beat.
It's all here. Word. Access denied is hard. See, yo,
I think that would be
you know
my second
on that track,
favorite is
listen to
Access
it, like,
Denied. I think that would. Yeah, that's my second favorite.
You felt it.
Yeah, that's my second favorite.
It was the difference. You felt that. See, every time you see all the track, yo, Mia, you feel it. Like we feel it. See how it was like made a mean cake.
Mhm.
Saying?
Mhm.
It's like you made a mean cake.
Real quick before we end the show, what kind of advice do y'all have to give to people in this year? Mute your mic, Mag, every time here. What kind of advice do you have to give to those? And everybody's answer is not always going to be the same. Every year you kind of develop something new to share. What kind of advice do you have to give to those who they find themselves in a rut? They don't know where to sort of reinvent themselves because of today's music. So what advice do you have to give? I'm going to go with Mia first, real quick, because we haven't heard her beautiful voice in a hot minute. Go ahead, Mia. What kind of advice you got?
The only advice I be yourself. Said earlier, with what everybody else and whatever you do, don't rely on the generation of AI creating stuff for you. The purpose of doing music that you feel, that's when it comes to the music that you can feel it. That's what makes us so different. But if you start relying on, regardless if writing it for you, the flow to it, or whatever, that's still taken away from the purpose. That's what makes it so special. Be yourself. Don't try to fit in. That's played out in the whole era. Music sounding alike. Like what in the world? I can put one song on where I can put the other person's vocal on the song. It sounds completely the same because they got the same. That's being creative, following the trend, our own trend. It's our own trend. We're not trying to fit in with. So this it. You do what you love to do. You love it. You don't have to. Don't like it. This is one person that like it. And you liked it. When you did it, you liked it. You felt it. What you felt at the moment. But if you do something somebody else is right for you, go right and freaking AI. I'm just not doing it. Nobody's gonna get the truth. Yeah. That's my advice.
Ooh, I like that. I like that answer. Go ahead, Mag. You next. What kind of advice do you have for the people they find themselves stuck because they're looking at the modern music?
Because of this, the problem. Why? Because they keep looking at it. That's the problem. You're not even looking at you. What are you doing? The reality of the matter is that if your ambitions depending on how the world perceive you for validation, your career is over.
Mm.
Because people gonna always change. You'll find yourself turning into a schizophrenic. This trend come out, you follow that trend, now you looking like that. This trend die out, this one coming in. Before you know it, you don't went through 15 lifetimes. No wonder you confused. I needed new people to look at. Everybody gone. Now you looking at this nigga, y'all gonna look like him. Now you look like him. Now we got another identity. This nigga crazy. Talking about what he's stuck. What you mean when he's stuck? He got to deal with 15 people in his head.
At once.
At once. So he don't know which identity to pick. This new era, next identity. That's why he seen can't use those or even grab from them. They stuck in those eras. It wouldn't fit this era. People gonna be in this era gonna look at you like, yo, that was 2020. So now you're looking at AI, but the problem with AI is that AI takes all information from all what has been promoted and imitates it. It can't imitate volition. It can't imitate spirit. It can't imitate improvisation. Musical improvisation mean you change your tone within a song and within a song. AI can't do that. It's only mimicking. So whatever it's mimicking is old already. It's no different than getting a ghostwriter. Why are you stuck? Because you stuck.
That's right. And you're going to stay stuck. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Everybody, thank you so much, my fellow Brooklyn Empire members, for coming. And everybody who had a chance to make it, Bark, I wish you were able to stay. Shout out to Guns Blaze. Shout out to A.O. Diggs. And anybody else that wasn't able to make it, shout out to you. Hopefully we can get everybody next time on the show, because that would be so different and such a blessing. In the meantime, just let everybody know where they can find you once again on social media platforms, and let them know where they can go tune into if you're about to go live, because I know you live stream all the time, Mag, to stay on top of a lot of things that you stay on top of, what with not just the audience, but with advertising the music. I mean, you are a heavy promoter. Not everybody can say that they're such a heavy promoter, consistent. So let them know. Shout out.
Well, to keep things short, they can Google us. You can chat GBT us. We're on every platform. All right, every platform, every streaming services, even iHeart. All right, iHeart, the Spotify, the Pandora, to Amazon. We're there. All right, all you have to do is Google our name. Now, as far as like social media, things that I get at, like TikTok, Facebook, those things we use for those promotion, marketing, advertising. You understand? So most likely, times I do it like from 2 to 5, Monday through Thursday. Because Friday and Saturdays is supposed to be taken by G City, Goon Life Incorporated. You know what I'm saying? And he got Friday.
Shout out to G City.
Yeah, shout out to G City, man. I think he in North Carolina right now?
North Carolina, come on and raise up.
Yeah, he jumping pools. Shout out to G City, man. You know what I'm saying? And G
That
City
scene
got
with
some
the
shit
chicken
coming.
in that video made me hungry.
Yeah, and he got a new member coming to Goon Life. So shout out to Goon Life Incorporated, man. Brooklyn Empire first brand. You know what I mean? Another great artist. You know what I'm saying? Especially, so we got a lot of coming out of that camp. But other than that, I think shout out to the whole BE. Like this how you can do it. I used to always say that When you say Brooklyn Empire, Brooklyn is the founders. The empire is us. Worldwide, local, and abroad. That's the empire. You
All right, all
understand?
right.
So that's why we all say BEO, because it don't make a difference where you from. You got that Brooklyn
Yep.
Empire spirit, and not only for our allies and branches and people like Flawless Dreams. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Madam J. You know what I'm saying? So we know who love us, but we love our haters though. Don't get it twisted. We not biased. We ain't racist. We love haters. I told y'all we trying to get 1,464.3 more haters by the end of this year. All right?
Go ahead, Queen Mia. Let them know where they can find you.
You can find me on all same as you can also find us on Entertainment as well as Magnus O'Hare. We want to give a shout out to my everybody could have pulled up special shout out because not only here for our pleasure to work with all these videos, this talented woman. So big kudos, proud of you, and keep up the work. I'm looking forward to in the future. I'm definitely looking forward to the track that we coming out. Um, but yeah, big in all that you're doing. Because she acts because people minutes. Hoping she gets me in. I'm looking forward to
I
that.
am. I'm grabbing you. Y'all. Wait. In case they don't know, Mia. In case they don't know, but y'all are gonna be in my first feature film that's still in production. I'm gonna give that one away. I'm gonna give that one away. That's it. But that's all they're gonna hear. They're not gonna hear what you're doing. They're not gonna hear what it's about. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Script's already been done. Movies already been in production. I like Queen Mia and Magnus's look, not just their talent with music. They got so much more to offer, and I snatched them up. I beat you to it. All right. What's up, Mag? What's up?
Nah, just reiterating that. Shout out to Lily. You know what I'm saying? Because one with Lily, regardless of have up and what I want in a personal business. I was his sister. You know what I'm saying? I watched her grow and didn't even make it, and she started even making more stronger power moves. I watched her evolve. And I think, even what she related today, that influence of how she's grown since she's been with us, I think it's a testimony in itself of what Brooklyn Empire produces. I think she's a prime example of that. She's doing movies, she's doing films, she's doing videography, cinematography, graphic design, and she's evolving. And you be like, yo, yeah, because this is what we can be.
When we link up, magic happens. Everybody, that's what we do. That's what we do. Queen Mia, I mean, excuse me. I'm sorry. Too many things. Too many projects. But Trust the Process is just one of the tracks that you and I are doing together. There's gonna be more. There's gonna be more. People are gonna love the vibe. They're gonna have different sound. BEO, what's up? G City is there, y'all. He over there. He giving us some love. BEO. Proud of you. Proud of you. Thank you so much. God bless everybody, man. This is just the beginning. And I can't stress enough. If people really want to know what's going on, like you said, Meg, Google us. I mean, they can Google me too. Google, y'all. Don't miss it. You know, extra, read all about it. Shout out to Teresa for that one, y'all. Shout out, y'all. I don't forget who does what. And I don't forget who said what. See that? You see? I give everybody their credit. If they said it, I'm going to say who said it. Shout out to Teresa. Queen. All right, y'all. I'm gonna say take you off the screen now. Wish everybody luck. Everybody, please come catch your girl, Lily. There's so much more coming. There's a lot of different genres, and this feature film that Magnus and me are gonna be in is definitely epic. Definitely epic. You don't want to miss it. And if you don't, follow us. Follow and subscribe. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. All right, y'all. Real quick, G City had left a comment, so I'm gonna say it. What inspired me to do music? Since I was a little girl, I always wanted to do it. I heard all the music my dad would play as a DJ, and so I'd have to say my mom and my dad, especially my mom. There's a picture of my mom with her fro, and she's singing, and the passion that she has in that picture. And one day I'll show it. It motivated me, and so it was two things. It wasn't really just one. It was listening to my dad DJing and looking at that picture of my mom singing. And so when I'm going to be in it, and to answer your question, Jay Wash, when I'm dropping something soon, stay tuned. Love y'all.